How would you like to improve your life right now? You can by understanding the power of association. Have you ever heard the saying that you are what you eat? Well, just like the food that you put into your body affects your health, the people you surround yourself with is an important factor in who you are today. Today I'm going to give you 4 key questions that you need to ask of yourself and what to do with the answers to improve your life fast. Hi and welcome. My name is Chuck Morgan. The power of association is extremely important because it determines who you are, how happy and healthy you are, and how much money you make. If you want to change yourself or your lifestyle, then it may be time to change the people that you associate with. Successful people hang around other successful people. Birds of a feather really do flock together. If you're a beer-drinking, foul-mouthed, talking, slave to your wages, then guess what? Chances are all your friends are beer-drinking, foul-mouthed, talking, slaves to their wages as well. This isn't an accident. You attract to you what you are. One of the biggest barriers to success is quite often the people that you hang around with. I remember hearing someone tell me, he said, Chuck, you show me who your friends are, and I'll tell you who you are, what you're going to make, and where you're going to end up in life. And I thought, wow, what a powerful statement. If you want to improve yourself, if you want to be better than you are, get more done, be happier, healthier, more successful, there are 4 high-quality questions you need to ask yourself. Number 1, who am I associating with? Who am I associating with? And don't just think about it, write it down. Make a list of your friends, family members, people that you work with, business associates, clients. Get it on paper so you can see it in front of you in black and white. Question 2, when looking at the people that are on your list, what are they doing? Not just what they do for a living, but what are they doing? What are they doing at their job, their work habits, their ethics, with their free time, with their relationships, with their associations, with their businesses? What are their habits and attitudes? And be detailed. What are they doing? Question 3, when looking at the people on your list and what they're doing, ask yourself this: how is what they are doing affecting me? How is what they are doing affecting me? In other words, what are you doing personally as a result of what the person you're hanging around with is doing in your life? This can be a tough question, but if you want to improve yourself and your life, you have to dig deep and answer the tough questions honestly. Many of the things that you're doing today are because of the things people you are associating with are doing. Now, put it in your own world. What are you doing at your job with your work habits, with your free time, with your relationships, with your associations, with your business? What are your habits and your attitudes as a result of what the people you are hanging around with are doing? Question 4, ask yourself this: when looking at the people on your list and what they are doing and how it is affecting you, ask yourself this final question: is that acceptable? Is that acceptable? Yes or no? I'll say it again. Is the effect on you from one of your associations' behavior acceptable? Yes or no? If the answer is yes, great news. That person is an empowering and positive association for you. So what do? Well, you make plans to, immediately expand that association with that person because they're a positive influence on you. Pick up the phone, call them up, meet with them. Tell them, look, I've looked at my friends and associates carefully and with purpose, and I think you're someone I'd like to spend more time with. Would you be all right with that? Have a definite major purpose for that relationship, personal, business, or otherwise. But what if the answer is no? What if the answer is no and you ask yourself, you say to yourself, I've got this person in my life and these are the things that they're doing, this is how it's affecting me, and I have determined that this is unacceptable. It's not in my best interest, it's not empowering me, it's having a negative influence on me, my life, who I wish to be now and become in the future, and this is just not going to work. It ain't going to work. So what do? You eliminate that association. That's right, you eliminate it. You mean I got to get rid of my friends, Chuck? Yeah, those kind of friends, yes, absolutely. You have to get rid of those kind of friends. Look, there's over 300 million people in the U.S., and there's 6 billion people in the world. Do you think you're going to be alone if you eliminate a bad association in your life? I don't think so. Remember, you don't hang out around everybody now, do you? Of course not. You don't have to make a big deal or a big announcement about it and worry about it or get into a confrontation over it. Just phase out the relationship. It's natural for a relationship to fade when there is limited or no contact, right? It's happened to all of us at one time. You just lose contact. So what you need to do now is lose contact with those people that you answered no to on the question, is the effect this relationship is having on me acceptable? So right now you may be thinking, Chuck, you don't understand, man. This particular association, I can't simply eliminate it. It's my brother or my sister or my brother-in-law or some other family member, or it's a coworker, or it's my boss or somebody I see every day. Those associations that you can't eliminate have to be handled a little bit differently. What you want to do here is limit those associations. Limit those associations. If those particular people that you found are doing things that have a negative impact on you can't be removed from your associations, then simply limit them. Again, you don't have to tell them or spend time worrying about it. Just spend less time with them. Spend only the time with them that you have to fulfill your family or work obligation to them, and no more time than that. Have you ever had a fish tank or knew someone that had a really nice fish tank with nice quality fish in it? And when a fish would get sick, you generally don't just flush those expensive fish down the toilet. You try to figure out what's wrong with them because the fish has got value. So you don't actually treat the fish itself, do you though? No, what you do with a fish tank with nice fish in it is you treat the water. You treat the water in the tank, the environment that the fish lives in. It's no different than what we're talking about today. See, we've all made mistakes in life, and I believe we all need to take responsibility for the decisions that we've made, the good ones and the bad ones. However, why do you make the decisions that you do? Many times it's because your associations, your environment, your fish tank is polluted and diseased, and you need to treat it. Next, you need to add a new ingredient to your life and seek out new and empowering associations. Get involved in life and people. There's a world full of people out there that would be glad to know you, that will provide you with true friendship and positive business and personal relationships. Relationships that are going to improve the quality of your life and the quality of the lives of the people that you care about. And within this new group of friends and associations, you will find your next mentor. So let's recap. By asking yourself 4 high-quality questions about the people you're associated with, you can begin to change your life for the better. Number 1, who am I associating with? What are they doing? How is that affecting me, and is that acceptable? Who am I associating with? What are they doing? How is it affecting me, and is that acceptable? If the final answer is yes, that it is acceptable, you make the effort to expand the association with that person and spend more time with them. If the answer is no, then you need to take some immediate action. First, eliminate that association immediately if it's possible by simply losing touch. If the circumstances prevent you from eliminating that association, then take immediate steps to limit the association with that person. And finally, seek out new and empowering associations of people who are like you, who you would like to be. Friendship is never by force, it's by choice. Your associations will stretch your vision or choke your dream. You choose who you spend time with most of the time, so choose carefully. Remember, the quality of your questions determines the quality of your answers. Ask high-quality questions of yourself and watch things improve. If you'd like this video on DISC or would like more information on our other training products or services, contact our office today. My name is Chuck Morgan. I hope this video has helped you today. Live life on purpose, not on accident. Thanks for watching.